everybody, and welcome back to my channel. How's your day? How hot is your day? Because it's 106 out here today. It is hot. It's 106 degrees. Woo! Spring my behind. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to say something about this perfume, okay? This perfume wasn't gonna be part of it, but it's the Dua dupe for Fragrance du Bois Oud Jane. Oh my God, it smells so good. Now, mind you, I bought this last year, like last end of summer, probably fall, and I just broke it out and I sprayed it. I'm dripping, I'm like sweaty on the back. There's little splashes of sweat here that you're not seeing, okay? Your girl's sweaty. And it's just when I bend over, when I turn, when I move, I smell so good. I smell so good. I really just wanted to come on today and tell you guys about some of the heavier fragrances I have in my collection that I love to wear around this time of year. So what I'm going to do with this video basically is give a brief little in my mind description of the picture that each sillage of these perfumes paints in my mind. First one I want to talk about, you guys, is now. If you remember me talking about this before, you remember me saying that it was strong, that I would have to spray it, leave, take a shower, come back, and then that's the vibe that I like. But dang, now this one here, it's, and it's not my normal heavy spray, you know, 1625, my usual. I don't play that game with this, okay? 2 to 3. Max, that's it. And with this one, skin. Put it on my skin, okay? This warms up so well with my body chemistry and it just smells amazing. All that one is vanilla, tonka bean, and pear, people, okay? And it's amazing. It leaves the most beautiful sillage. I'm talking intoxicating. Let's get to the sillage story. Imagine a freshly plucked pear that was just ready to be eaten. Not overripe, but just right. You got some vanilla beans, some real vanilla beans, and you've got some tonka beans too. Put all of that in the oven, and that's the sillage that you get, okay? Imagine just that being toasted and warmed. Walking around, living your life, feeling that much better because you just smell so good. This one, you guys, I love it. This is Jean Paul Gaultier's La Belle. Next, I wanted to talk to you guys about Vanille from Franck Bouclé. Franck Bouclé. Franck Bouclé. I'm not even gonna pretend to be French because I'm not, so. Vanille from Franck Bouclé. And you guys know how much I like this one, right? Okay, the perfume I have on today, I love, but I mean, I could have wore this too. Just like the dark colors that I'm wearing right now and the heat. Oh man, it's beautiful. What I get the most from this one, lime, ginger, a little bit of grapefruit. So right at the tippy top, you get lime and grapefruit, and then you get some ginger. And then right after that, the perfume droplets settle onto your body or your clothes. The vanilla really just comes out to play and plays really well with the rest of the notes. Like the ginger stays throughout. The vanilla is, so the vanilla's here and the ginger, so here's the vanilla, ginger's like right here. And then you also have like the grapefruit, the lime, and then the ginger's right here. But I feel like that ginger just does something, like it just holds everything exactly where it needs to be. And in the heat, it just gets better and better and better, you know? I still smell the ginger all the way through. And like I said, it's just harmony on the skin. This one's cool. You know, I go off with this one. I spray a lot. My degular 16 sprays because I love it. So the Franck Bouclé story is like a little stir-fry story, okay? First, you put your vanilla beans in the oven, right? But that's not where the story begins. That kind of comes in later, as I explained earlier, with the order of what I'm smelling. You have a skillet, you add your lime and grapefruit juices in there. You've got your ginger in there. And then you take out these baked vanilla beans that you've got, just the long baked vanilla beans, stir them around in there. And then, you know, once they're those vanilla beans are nice and saturated, put them on a nice, pretty little plate. Put your ginger, lime, grapefruit concoction right on top. Oh, not to mention you've got some caramel going, right? Some fresh homemade caramel. Oh, this makes my mouth water. So you serve those vanilla beans with a drizzle of that fresh homemade caramel, okay? Imagine that smell that you're getting, the aroma, oh my goodness. But that's not all. And then you just garnish it with a little bit of cedar. And boom, that's the sillage. Deliciousness. The next one I love to wear in the heat. This is Floral Street's Wild Vanilla Orchid. And with this one, the notes that stick out to me are vanilla, bamboo, citrus, and florals. With this perfume, the florals and citrus open. The bamboo kind of piggybacks from the citrus. And then the vanilla comes through. The vanilla is the lead character. That's what I wrote down. With bamboo being the main supporting role in all this. Young bamboo with one end that was dipped in the citrus juices. That's the sillage story that my mind plays every time I'm wearing this baby. You know, I kind of do 10 sprays. 10 sprays is good for that one, I would say. Sometimes I'll do more if it's gonna be windy, but no wind here, okay? It's just hot, plain old hot. I don't know what it is, but something about vanilla on my skin with those green notes and citrus. And when I say green, I meant bamboo, sorry. That's a love. The last one I wanted to talk to you guys about is Perdition. This is Perdition from Nobile 1942. And it's just so beautiful. This one's sweet and green, okay? A lot of people say this smells like Kilian Love Don't Be Shy, and I think it does. You definitely get that marshmallow in there. Even though it's sweet, it's also aromatic to me, because some people don't get the lavender in there, but I can smell that lavender flirting with the bergamot a lot in the beginning, and it's so lovely. They're such a great pair. Bergamot, lavender, I get orange blossom and neroli and vanilla and musk. Marshmallow goodness. That's what I get. It's herbaceous and green, but I would say it's a little branchy. Not green like I don't know, like other leaves or stems or anything like that. No, I get branches. Oh, I think there's cedar in this too. The story behind this one is, I picture more of a box, right? And inside the box, you have this orange blossom and neroli right in the middle, sitting on top of a basket weave of vanilla beans, right? So those long vanilla beans are weaved. Underneath the basket weave of vanilla beans, you have thin little cirrostratus clouds made of marshmallows, okay? Heavenly. This is a heavenly perfume. Oh, also, I mentioned that it's in a box, right? Because the lavender and the bergamot thin out into this aura, the air, the empty space inside of the box. Yeah. It's the bergamot and the lime thin out into this empty space of air in the box that surrounds all of that. The neroli, the orange blossom, the basket weave of vanilla, and the cirrostratus clouds of marshmallow. And that's it, you guys. Those are my sillage stories. All right. And yeah, let me know if you guys like any of these. Let me know what type of story these perfumes give you, good or bad. I'm not gonna judge. We all have different noses, okay? So we may not like all the same things. Well, have a great day, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. I'm only doing this for the thumbnail, but dang. Oh, this is the dupe for Dua Ujjain. Phenomenal. Phenomenal in this 106 degree heat. I think I just need to read you guys my notes because, okay. It was a vibe when I was writing, okay? Ooh, that's what I'll call it. My favorite heavy perfumes and their sillage story. Or, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll call it sillage stories. That'll be fun. Okay, cool.